Hi, this is HDMI TX demo demonstrated on the board, which is generic FPGA board designed and developed by Moschip Semiconductor, and it's mostly has generic interfaces, but in this particular demo we'll concentrate on three particular interfaces. One is SD card interface, HDMI interface, and the console port. And the basic application demo block diagram, it looks like this, wherein the data stored in HDMC card interface, namely .bmp and .wav files for the image and the audio files, to be sent to HDMI display. And the critical CPU information is like the CPU is Cortex A9 dual core processor, multi-processor core. The CPU does have to send the files, image files and the audio files from the SD card to the DDR3 location, wherein the frame it is stored in the frame buffers of the DDR3 location. From there, from the frame buffer, the data will be transferred using the DMA from HDMI display controller, and the same data will be passed on to the IO ZS, wherein it converted from the parallel data to serial and sent to the HDMI interface, and the final destination will be the HDMI TV. With respect to FPGA board, as you can see, it is based on the Zinc FP programmable SoC, which is having inbuilt ARM dual core Cortex A9 processor inside. And the HDMI interface is directly, you can see it's directly caused to the HDMI TV. So the console port we are using to have the display onto the PC. Now we will see the procedure wherein we can have the .bmp files which are stored in the SD card. How the CPU will take the files and dump it into the RAM, and we will be having the command bmps. Will slideshow, some command will be there, and will start running the image. Now you can see on the left side on the HDMI display, sequentially the .bmp files which are loaded in the RAM or accessed and are sequentially loaded as a slideshow. So next we will see the audio working for the .wav files which are stored in the SD card. Now the command is to have the loading the file from MMC to the DDR3 RAM into the frame buffer, and we are loading one specific file. The file selected is rare left stereo.wav, and we need to give the command HDMI init. Just initializes the HDMI audio section.